Welcome to Reality. I'm your host, Chris Powell. Always, we have another brand new special guest for y'all. My man, what's going on?
What's happening with you, man?
Feeling?
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Glad to make the acquaintance.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm new to the area. You know, your name popped up on the radar from my man J Mac.
That's what's up.
Was telling me.
Peace to the boy Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's an R out there. You know, he told me about your music, and he was like, this guy has, you know, that positive message. He has that calming feel, and I appreciate artists like that.
That's what's up.
You know, how do you feel about being an artist like that in this modern age?
Well, it's two things. The first one, I'm extremely appreciative. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have people that can make a balance for the rap scene or hip hop scene or music scene in the 518. I don't think as a city we all need to be a monolith. So I don't think we need every artist just going one dimension. I think that kind of takes the value away from what we can offer because we got a lot of talent, but people feel pressured to have to sound a certain way or uniform their creativity. I shouldn't have to walk around and see everybody in Albany want to rap like Chicago. Everybody in Albany want to rap like they from the West or want to rap like,
Definitely.
When you think of certain cities, they each got their own individual flavor. So as far as me having a positive message, that's cool. But and the second part of it is kind of like, from a creative end, it's like, I know it's a compliment, but most people that are creators, especially if you're a lyricist or a hip hop artist, you don't like to be compared to other rappers because it makes it seem like you don't have a uniqueness of your own. But I understand the context and know that that's a compliment. Definitely a compliment, comments, legend, all that, so it's no disrespect. You know, it's a conflict sometimes between the two, but it's cool.
That's awesome. That's
Cool,
awesome.
definitely grateful.
Alright, so I'm putting these bills real quick, this commercial from one of my sponsors probably. But then we're gonna get back and we'll talk to my man Knowle'ge about some music. Welcome back. Still your host, Chris Caliber, and this is Knowle'ge. So tell us a little bit about what you got coming up. What's going on with you right now as far as the music thing?
Well, recently, it's two recent endeavors. One, I just put out the solo single. It's called More, and that's with OG Records. Y'all can listen to that or support it. It's on Knowle'ge Fam. It's KNOWLEGE FAM.bandcamp.com, and then that one is like, we put that single out and we want to use it as kind of like a vehicle to get awareness and funds for a whole nother initiative in Philly. A boy of mine, go back since like high school, he's trying to put something together for the Philly homelessness, and he's trying to get beds for Philly. So we put that out as a signal to try to get some funds for that effort. So we put that out. So that's there on Bandcamp. And then aside from that, I'm also in a group called Understanding.
Okay.
With Seth Static and Seth the Great. Just dropped, I want to say last week sometime. Y'all can get that on any streaming service. You can get more on any streaming service too. But they're both on Bandcamp. So the self-titled album that just dropped, that's on Understanding, UND3RSTANDING .bandcamp.com. So those two, we've been trying to push those.
So how is it working in a group and being a solo artist?
It's crazy. Like I said, it's just a crazy dynamic. They both got their pluses and their minuses. So being a solo artist, I think the work gets executed quicker because it's only one person to consult. Like if you feel real good about an idea, you want to go into a particular direction, it's only one person you got to go through, and that's you. When you're working with other people, especially, specifically in my case, when I'm working with Understanding, I got to consider the creative perspective of two other people. You see what I'm saying? And then it's the lyrics too. And then if y'all don't all live in the same spot, you got to commute. Right. You got to get together. It's a whole lot more complicated to arrange. Songs get written too quickly because the more people you have, once everybody's clicking creatively and get the verses going, it's a whole lot quicker. But other than that, the management is a the management can get kind of tedious. So, but it's just a different energy, you know? Especially when you go on stage, you got a group synergy, you bounce off each other creatively, it's a whole nother world.
Definitely a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look out for this, man. We're gonna have all of those links flying up there somewhere. You know how we do it. You're gonna have your man contact everything. How do you feel about features and things like that?
Features are cool. Features are cool. I'm slow to work features because not to be cocky or nothing like that. I'm real protective and selective of my energy and my creative process. Right. So I don't, even if it's a good look, some people say it's a good look or this person's notable, people know that person. If they can't get on the same vibe of what the direction of the song is or the direction of the particular project, I really don't feel a need to feature with too many people. But if we can get on the same wavelength, I have no problem, because it took a while for me to even get everything together with Seb and Seth's doing the understanding thing. Because prior to that, I collaborated with some other groups. Like the first group I ever been in was DBD, Death Before Dishonor. Shout outs to Jay Wilson and Dangerous, David Turner. So they kind of helped me start the rapping. But it's very rare to just bump into people and, because you know, you may not vibe like that. Right. I'm open towards it, but it got to be the right timing with it.
Yeah, that. So don't be sending him emails about none of that nonsense.
Don't. And you got to have your skill up. You know, it got to be professional. Has to be thorough. If I feel like you're somebody who, it's nothing wrong with going through a learning process, finding yourself. But if you don't really have your own identity and sense of self, it's like I can't really get into the booth with that because that don't help me. I'm looking for people that I'm gonna get on a song with or get on a project on that's gonna help me elevate to another level. So, you know,
it's a man looking for excellence in himself.
Something easy project.
So before you get out here,
we do something. Let me promo something off the album, the Understanding debut album. And I think I did it like.
You're not explaining.
What you know about stains?
Stains.
And a stain?
Listen, I do stains. I got my own stain. I swipe niggas out.
No, not that type of stain.
I'm trying to catch the real criminals, you know, little nickel and dime bag shit ain't hurt nobody.
Z, bro. The Zoe nigga, the Zoe and Z, bro. Out of nowhere, this motherfucker pops up, bro. Where's your mother? Let me kill this nigga, bro.
I need you to get this guy cleared off the streets. Known as Z, aka stands for Zoe.
What it is, man?
What's going on, kid?
I ain't even do shit, man. On my way to get whipped, they took our money, bro.
What?
Bro, they think I robbed them. I didn't do nothing. Who the fuck is you, though? Like, yo, bro, I understand that shit, but shit crazy, my nigga. I can't take this shit no more.
It's off a thing.
Nah, we need that now, Remy.
Crazy, man. Somebody catch a fucking robbery or some shit.
And now y'all all going down. Somebody gonna get killed.
First I was talking about the weed, now you talking about this. Like, what?
Alright, welcome back. Knowle'ge, Caliber. You about to bless us with this promo off the album, you said?
Oh, self-titled album, Understanding. Salute to Seth Static. Salute to Seth the Great.
Yes, sir.
Salute to Deborah's son. The whole collective.
That's what it is, man. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Okay. Knowle'ge, 3 Kings. Assalamu alaikum shalom. Hotep invoke text phrases Euphrates like with Mo Dep. The Elohim back at you, golden calves or what have you. Our thoughts unravel, turn your tower babbles to gravel. Serious we, 3 same kings of Orion. Left Easter eggs of our features peeking from Easter Island. Word to my Uncle Benjamin Banneker, clock us if you want it. My tribe is high science, dog, going to smack a diamond in the gleaming powder. Mac a bitch, create a queen about her. It's just part of our divinity. Past, present, and future balances the trinity. From Timbuktu to tenements, vivid symmetry. We never tigers spy miracles with lyrical matter. Empires appear, empirical data. Take knowledge, wisdom, understanding, throw them in the mix. You get 6, equilibrium born, 3 gods exist. Yeah.